What the heck is going on, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Mikey Raider. Why am I in the color blue? Am I a Cowboys fan? No. I just don't have the energy to put on a shirt of the Raiders or pull out a jersey from my closet. But I found this army hat that has the Raider symbol in green, kind of blends in with it. And I'm representing the Raiders. Plus, I got a freaking tattoo on my back that says Raiders that I got many years ago. Should I show it to you now? Maybe by the end of the fucking video. Excuse my language. But your boy Mikey Raider is a little bit of a hypocrite when it comes to Davante Adams. Because I saw the light. As I prepare and get ready for this football season, I'm excited. I'm excited to watch our Raiders try to do something. Let's be honest. All reports indicate bullshit. Sorry there's not a lot of lighting, but I got no AC. That's right, your boy hasn't had AC for 2 days on Labor Day weekend. So I'm sweating to the oldies. I'm becoming an actual roast pork in my own apartment. It's like 96 degrees outside. And for the next 5 days, it's going to be 105 degrees or more in my neighborhood. So Mikey Raider might not be alive in 3 days unless I get an air conditioner. Yes, I called the manager and the people, but they ain't available. It's my Labor Day weekend. I'm going to have to take a lot of fucking showers. I'm finally going to clean my ass. It's going to be a good thing. I'm going to lose some weight. Unintentionally. How does that happen? Oh, I'm going on a diet to lose some weight. I'm losing weight unintentionally. I don't want to lose this type of weight. Unintentionally. But all right, Davante Adams, should I send you an apology? Should I table this video? Davante Adams, I'm fucking sorry. I will. It's clickbaity. It's fun. Why am I sorry, Davante? I still agree with everything I said. There's a possibility you're going to continue to be a problem or try to get some money, or there's a possibility where you might be traded or whatever, even though the real diehards are like, shut up, Mikey Raider, shut the fuck up. He's a Raider for life. He said so in the media. He's a Raider for life. Why you a hater, Mikey Raider? Why you a hater, Mikey Raider? Why you a hater, Mikey Raider? I used to like you, Mikey Raider. You were the OG. Now you're just a bitch. I'm a bitch? Oh, thank you. I'm beautiful, intelligent, talented, crafty, and handsome. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. But no. I'm a Raider fan for life, and I love fantasy football, and I believe in 5 of my leagues, I drafted Davante Adams. Because he was kind of the best value at that position. Then once I drafted him in a couple of leagues, I had to look into some statistical information. And then I realized Gardner Minshew only had Michael Pittman. And he made Michael Pittman look like a star last year. And Davante Adams wants to be a star. Gardner Minshew could possibly throw him the rock 200 times this year. And targets are good for fantasy football. And every year, Davante's had over 100 receptions and 1,000 yards, even while he was being a dramatic person. Apparently, I can't call other people B-I-T-H while he was being dramatic. But I drafted Davante Adams, so Davante, I'm sorry. I should have never questioned you. I should have never became a conspiracy theorist. I should never have a brain. I should just be a sheep. I should just be a sheep to everything the Raiders organization says, everything the media says, everything you say, Davante. I can't question anything. I'm so sorry. But your boy drafted a bunch of Raiders this weekend because I'm doing my best to be a half-glass positive person instead of a negative person. And I'm not going to go over through each individual team. You can pause the screen if you want. If you can see it, it's a little dark in here. I had to keep it dark so it'll hopefully stay 1 degree cooler. Speaking of coolers, vanilla ice, baby. Vanilla ice, baby. To go. Vanilla ice. Is that a spider? That spider webs. Oh shit, I got a spider. All right. So I have a bunch of leagues, guys, in this league, and I think I only have 5 or 6 of them on the paper here. But I'm in a friends league for Yahoo, and I'll just put the team on screen. I didn't list the kicker, but it is Daniel Carlson. There it is. See if you guys can see it, if you can read it. But I drafted Davante on this Yahoo league. And I think I got an amazing team on this one. I'll just go over it real quickly for those of you that care. Quarterback, Jared Goff. Running backs, where did I pick? I think I picked 7th in this draft. It's a PPR. All leagues are PPR. Jared Goff, Saquon Barkley, Alvin Kamara, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Davante Adams, James Conner is my flex. Kicker is Daniel Carlson. My defense is the Cowboys. My tight end is Laporta. Then on my bench, I ended up getting Zamir White because I have a lot of trust and faith in him as a running back this season. So I drafted some Raiders. And I started to look up Davante after that. Then I had some other leagues before my main $500 league yesterday. And then we had the Raider Central. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I had my career league, my Haybauer league. I had my Haybauer draft on Saturday, early morning in the afternoon. Did I get any Raiders? I did. Y'all are not going to like me because I got Patrick Mahomes as my QB. And I'm going to have to root for him. Every week, he doesn't play the Raiders. So it's kind of a weird feeling. But hey, when it comes to fantasy football and money or prizes, I take this shit. I don't think about Raiders unless I have to. You know, I'm not one of those people that draft all Raiders. Because, I mean, honestly, if you do, you're probably going to lose. So if you like losing, draft all Raiders. That's the losing mentality I don't have. That's why I question Davante Adams. And when they say, it's only preseason, make you Raider, fuck that losing mentality. Fuck you. Fuck you with that losing mentality. When it comes to fantasy football, I got the Raiders mentality. Just win, baby. And unfortunately, in order to just win, baby, in fantasy football, sometimes you have to avoid a lot of Raiders. Just being honest. So this is who I got in my Haybauer league. You guys can freeze the screen. And where did I pick in the Haybauer league? I think I picked 8th. Boy, I had those middle picks all year. Or all the last weekend. I got Patrick Mahomes as my QB. I got Saquon Barkley. I got Derrick Henry, Rashid Rice, Rome Odunze, Evan Ingram, tight end, Alvin Kamara, Daniel Carlson, and I picked the damn Raiders defense. There was better ranked defenses. There was much better ranked defenses. But I had the belief in the Raiders, and you always pick Raiders when you can, especially to start the season versus the chokers. That's a good matchup in my opinion. So by the end of week 1, I'm going to see how good the Raiders defense can possibly be. I might have to stream a defense, but hey, I picked up some Raiders in this league. In the other league, I got Davante Adams, Daniel Carlson, so I'm doing good. Then we had the Raider Central draft. You guys, I made a video. Nobody joined me in the first video live stream, but I did that draft live on this channel. Go check out the videos. I did 2 of them. Go check them both out. But in my Raider Central 1 league, here's my team. There it is. My quarterback is Jalen Hurts. My running back is Derrick Henry. My running back 2 is DeAndre Swift. My wide receiver is A.J. Brown. And my wide receiver is T.J. Higgins. Tight end is Sam Laporte. My wide receiver flex is Rome Odunze. My kicker is Jake Elliott. I would have got Daniel Carlson, but he wasn't available. And my defense is the mother-friggin' Raiders. And did I get a Raider? Wait, did I get a Raider on my bench on the last team? No, I didn't. But I had the Raiders as a defense. Got a Raiders as a defense. Did I get a Raider on my bench here? No, none was available. You guys can look at the picture below. Now we got my Raider Central 2 League where Lolo hung out with me live on video. You guys can watch that video on the page. We had a good time talking life, and it was a fun time. Thank you for that adventure, Lolo. And on this team, I did get some Raiders. I didn't write it down because I forgot. But check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Drafted some Raiders. Faux show. I drafted 3 freaking Raiders. Jordan Love is my quarterback. Alvin Kamara is my running back. Joe Mixon is my running back 2. A.J. Brown is my wide receiver 1. Davante Adams is my wide receiver 2. I took him in this draft. I actually took other people were listed higher, and I wanted to stay true to my board, but I was like, fudge it. After learning on the first draft on Thursday night or whenever it was about Davante Adams and looking up some history with Gardner Minshew, I was like, you know, F my problems with Davante. It's a Raider league. I'm a Raider fan. I'm going to draft Davante Adams live on the stream. And I did it. Go back and watch it. It's fantastic. So I got Davante, tight end is Dallas Goedert. I was trying to get Rome Odunze, but something happened with my button. I don't know what happened. I couldn't get Rome Odunze. And but I got Dallas Goedert as my defense at that moment. Got running back DeAndre Swift. My kicker's Daniel Carlson, and it's not listed. My defense is the Raiders. They are my favorite this week, and probably a really good matchup to score some points fantasy. So I got 3 Raiders in the Raider Central League number 2. Then I had my auction sleeper draft, where we auction the players. You know, can I get $50, $50 for this player, $40 for that player, $30 for that player? And I got more Raiders. That's right. Mikey's belief is going through the roof. Mikey Raiders all raided out with some of these players. That's right. That's right. Here's my auction sleeper league on the sleeper app. I got Dak Prescott, QB, Saquon Barkley, running back, Alvin Kamara, running back 2, wide receiver 1, CeeDee Lamb, to match with Dak Prescott in a stack. If you know fantasy football, you know stacks. Then my wide receiver 2, yo boy, got Davante. Davante, I'm sorry, I'm talking shit. I wasn't talking shit, I was asking questions. But Davante, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I believe in you. At least for the first 5 weeks, I believe in you. But Davante, you better be a beast for my fantasy team. And I will recant. If you're still on the team this time next year, I will recant every word I ever said that was bad about you. I got Davante, tight end Jake Ferguson, wide receiver flex James Warren. Then I got Zamir White as my flex running back or bench running back, but I put him in the flex. I love Zamir White this season, especially in a backup role if you need him. I got kicker Jake Elliott. Daniel Carlson was not available. Then I got the Raiders defense again, baby. You know what I'm doing. Did I draft any other Raiders? Well, there's no other Raiders to be had except Brock Bowers. And he was taken in every league before I had a chance. I didn't want to take him in the 5th or 6th rounds. I was hoping he fell to the 9th, but he never did. So I never got Brock Bowers, my namesake. I apologize, Brock. I'm so sorry. But you're still going to be a beast. Rookie of the year, there's no quarterbacks in that category. Book it. Now, my $500 home league. That's right, it's for a lot of freaking money. I don't even know how I come up with the money to be in this league. You guys ain't going to like this team because you're Raider fans. But here it is. For all the marbles and all the money, for thousands upon thousands of dollars, that's my final team. And I'll go through it here. Patrick Mahomes is my quarterback. Like I said, it does kind of suck to have to root for him when he's not playing the Raiders. But this is for around $5,000 total. So, I'm going to be optimistic. But when he plays the Raiders, I'm just be like, whatever the fuck happens, happens. I don't care. I got Derrick Henry. Patrick Mahomes is my quarterback. Running back Derrick Henry is my number 1. James Cook is my running back 2. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh, I picked number 7 on this one. Wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown, wide receiver 1. Then I stacked Rashee Rice at wide receiver 2 with Patrick Mahomes. I got tight end Evan Ingram. Then my flex, I got running back James Conner. My kicker, who is my kicker in this league? Oh, it's Daniel Carlson. And my defense is who? The Raiders. I forgot to write down my kicker. It was at the end of the draft, and I was forgetting to write down things. Oh, no, because I drafted a player, T.J. Hawkinson, to put on reserve. Then I picked up a kicker after the draft when I put T.J. Hawk on IR. But yeah, I got the Raiders. And now my bench roster is wide receiver Khalil Shakir, running back Ezekiel Elliott, wide receiver Mike Williams, running back Khalil Herbert, wide receiver Rashid Shaheed. I guess I'll be rooting for Derek Carr and Rashid Shaheed until they play the Raiders. And then wide receiver Gabe Davis, and I have T.J. Hawkinson on IR. Hopefully this is a $5,000 winning roster at the end of the season, because Lord knows I could use that money. So, to close out this video, I love fantasy football. And find your spots to draft some important Raiders. But if you're having the mentality of just win, baby, you got to take it seriously. Fantasy football is about stats. And one thing I just found out this past weekend, the Raiders invented fantasy football. Let me say that again. Let me walk around the neighborhood. Let me walk around the neighborhood. Yeah, this is the neighborhood. Let me walk around the neighborhood. The Raiders invented fantasy football. I'm going to post the link to the video in the description. Go out there and watch it. Peyton Manning made a video called Peyton Manning Learns Fantasy Football. And he went on and researched the origins and the history of fantasy football. And it started in Oakland with the Raiders, I believe, in 1963. And now it has become a worldwide phenomenon. The Raiders created fantasy football, or staff members or people that were within the Oakland Raiders organization. Watch that video. It's amazing, and it made me so freaking proud. To Murph, players that don't like fantasy football, don't think it's important, but you love the Raiders so much, maybe you should take it seriously, because the Raiders invented it. The Raiders are on the forefront of everything in the NFL. Really look through our history. Now we can add the originators of fantasy football. Oh yeah, Mikey Raider's happy. Mikey Raider is happy. And it was kind of funny that a damn Bronco or a Colt found out that the Raiders invented fantasy football. But then he had to get a dig in at the Raiders as well in that video. F you, Peyton! Omaha! Omaha! Yeah, take your ass to Omaha, eat some damn Omaha steaks, and shut your Omaha mouth up, because you will never understand what it is to be a Raider. Now you know we invented everything, motherfucker. Wow, what an amazing thing, guys. Check out that video down below. Now, what's going on in the world of the Raiders? as we prepare for this first game, I don't know. I have not had a lot of time to check out any latest news. My apologies. But maybe in the next couple days, hopefully I have a working air conditioner that I can get you guys my thoughts and opinions on what's going on. Maybe a game preview. But yeah, and there is a possibility that I'm going to be able to watch our Raiders in week 2 versus the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore, as I'm going to be out in the Pennsylvania area doing a convention. And I'm trying to get my health right and everything. So the day after the convention, I can go down to Baltimore and watch the Raiders hopefully beat the Ravens. But I do expect us to beat the Chargers. I'll give you guys a game preview as soon as I can once I read some more information. But that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, had a few laughs, enjoy my character. I love you all. You all need positivity in your life just like I do. And no matter if people critique the Raiders or the players or the staff, if you know they're a Raider for life in your heart, and I'm sure you all know I am, let it slide. We're all going to have varying opinions. And it's all good. It's all good. Because at the end of the day, we're actually all rooting for the Raiders. Nobody wants Davante to be traded. Nobody wants him to be a disturbance. But everybody wants him to be good in fantasy football like I do. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, stay Raider. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Raiders! Let's start the season on strong, baby. Let's freaking go. All right, give me some air conditioner, please.